it was 200 years ago, then us turning up at the same time is not accident, then it's the curse.
Assuming we can't leave then.
But since, like, I've spent most time with you, do you mind if, like, we room together?
Why
Oh,
are you wearing
hello.
a skull? They're so annoying! Some of them are actually so annoying.
Okay, well, excuse me, Ash.
Ashlyn. Do not call me Ash. It's
We
Ashlyn.
call... Ow, ow, ow. Jesus.
You deserve that. You genuinely do deserve that. She said you had the best advice, although it was most of the time bloodthirsty.
I didn't want to kill the town, I had to.
You were forced to kill a bunch of children? Innocents?
I feel like that would be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Hi.
You don't like me very much, do you?
I really don't. Are you a vampire?
I'm gonna beg on my knees.
How have you been? I haven't
Stay
seen
on
you
your
in a while.
knees.
Yeah,
I
like
can far away from. This is kind of pathetic.
It is very
gonna
pathetic.
cry.
It is very pathetic. There's so many different
Oh
types of
God.
houses. Hello.
Okay. Oh, hello.
I love your window. It's very giant. It's cool.
Yeah, I just need glass.
I have some sand. Give me 1 second.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay.
May I come in?
Lantern. Yeah.
Okay. Here you go. There's 14 sand. You can smelt it, and then it's.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. Okay, let's go chop down some trees so we can finish up this house. Leon should also do something from that. Leon is interesting. He seems very weak. Oh, that's a bad word. Innocent, in a sense. I can definitely work with that. I am so glad I have some goddamn alone time right now. Oh my god. This was way too much people talking for me. Way too much being nice. They're so annoying. Some of them are actually so annoying, and some of them just left without me and some other people in the middle of the night. And did not come back. Like, they could have come back. Like, yes, we lost them, but still, they could have come back for us. We were still in the same place as we were before. But no, you just leave. And then turn this fucking beacon thing. Which, like, yes, it does feel good, but come on. Why are we doing this? That's literally how this fucking massacre is gonna start. That's literally how everything's gonna start and gonna fall apart. Also, there was this one beacon thing that felt different. I'm gonna guess, gotta take a wild guess, that has to do with the vampires in the area. Meaning one of these people, at least one, is gonna be a vampire. There it is again, okay. Feel like that was third away. I'm gonna maybe check the castle later. Because it should be somewhere in that direction over there. So I should probably check it out. I was planning on doing that anyways. And it did feel like it came from that direction. How big is this tree? It did feel like it came from that direction earlier when me and Leon were in the mines. So I can make that work. I'm gonna finish the house and then I'm gonna check to see what's going on there. Going back to being nice, let's go. God, I hate this.
Hi, hello?
Hello?
lovely house you have here. How'd you get the doors looking quite...
From over there. They have 2. So
Oh,
I got
they
the
have
other
2.
one. Yeah. I've just been building
Yeah.
the house, I guess.
You guys have quite an intricate house for people who aren't planning to stay here for more than a day.
Well,
That is actually a very intricate house for people who are not planning to stay here for more than a day. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. So both of you are delusional. I see.
Okay, well, excuse me, Ash.
Ashlyn.
Sorry, it's just quicker to say. Rolls off the tongue.
Just for that, we're gonna call you Ash.
Do not call me Ash. It's Ashlyn.
We call Reginald Spectral, so like, what's the harm?
Reginald.
Yeah, but you want people to call...
Slag me off all you want, but yeah.
Yeah,
I don't really
fine
care.
with people calling you that. I'm not. It's Ashlyn. Don't call me that again.
Okay. Sorry, Ash.
The funsies
Lynn.
call her Ash.
I swear to God.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
gonna spread throughout the whole town.
Don't.
Sorry.
Oh, hey, Ash. Sorry, just passing through.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my house actually.
Ashkley? Oh, that didn't work, sorry. Oh, hey, don't hit me, don't hit me.
I told you.
You have a lovely pet?
Thank you.
Ooh, that's another skew.
I forgot their name actually. Leon hasn't
Sheila.
told me yet. Sheila, yes, okay. Yeah, I'm not good with names for
Who can get the
pets.
skew? No? You ever had one before?
No. I haven't. My friend had, but yeah, whatever.
But they're not around anymore, or did they just not have a pet anymore?
The pet died. It was a cat.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's such a shame. I do have its cute now. Do you want its cute?
Yeah, sure, you can give me it.
Knock, 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 knock.
You can just come in.
Knock, 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 knock. Eat up. Ow, ow, ow. Jesus.
You deserve that. You genuinely do deserve that.
Oh, I was just trying to give you your skew politely.
Yes, but
Can you give me the skew back?
I will not give you the scoop back.
Oh. You know, I'm trying to say, I think Zen planted all these in front of your house, so I would watch out before you also
No,
stub your toes on the brambles.
The ones on the front was me. The ones here, I wasn't.
Yeah, I think that was Zen. And you have way too much garlic here. You should grow some wheat or something
That was
for the
not
animals.
Me. Spectral is the one who's been doing. Like,
Yeah, it's
farming.
closest to you. Close enough, Ashlyn.
Well, at least he called me Ashlyn now. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't. Everything is fine. He didn't know. He didn't know. But you don't like it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine.
I'm selling food like fish, chicken, raw meat, veg, cooked veg stuff, whatever.
Yeah, so the thing is, I'm a cook, so I don't really need food. Like, I could provide
Good to know.
myself. Yeah. Good
Yeah,
that
it's,
you're-
okay. So thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Good that you
Thank you. But yeah, but if you do want raw meat for any reason, just come to me.
Okay.
Hello, Rain.
Okay,
Um,
so guessing he knows
I
about.
see you're growing a farm.
I'm gonna guess he knows about vampires then, cause raw meat. Well, okay. There's also werewolves, which like they prefer meat. Don't know if they prefer it raw. I don't know. I've never met a werewolf, but then again, who am I to judge? But yeah, he's taking my job. He's genuinely just taking my job as a cook. But sure, whatever. I guess that I at least don't have to do anything. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody is gonna know. Hey, Leon.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
How you doing?
Oh, has the silver? I'm all right. Has the silver? Oh God, this door.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, I just saw it in the chest of our neighbors there, and I took it because like I felt like it might have more safety. But then again, it's literally just annoying.
It is quite annoying, yeah.
Yeah. I'm also gonna make us some beds. Do you?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I don't know. Should I color them, or just white?
If you want to, maybe having like a bit of colour might lighten the mood. It seems like everyone's in a
Yeah,
I
guess
don't really
so.
know how to describe it, but everyone's on edge really.
Yeah, true.
Most people
I'm
anyway.
gonna make
You
them-
seem fine.
Yeah, true. You seem fine too. The bramble guy is a bit weird, but other than that, it seems fine.
Yeah. Do you mind if I put a silver block under our door? Like I told you before, my mother used to do it back where I used to live, and it's more just to remind me of home. Really, I understand if you don't want it because
I
I don't know.
I like prefer
Oh, sorry.
not to, but it's fine. I guess it's fine.
I mean, I don't have to have it. It's really it's only to remember my mother by, not my whole family. But
Yeah, you can do
yeah,
it. It's fine.
we
It's-
don't need to. Are you
It's
sure?
fine. Yeah.
Because it's your house too. I mean, it was your house before mine.
Yeah, I literally built everything, but whatever. It's fine.
Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry for disturbing you again. Been to 3 people, of which 2 of them, you included,
Yeah.
basically say, I can feed myself, so I don't think there's much point in actually making a shop place thing.
Yeah.
Because like there's gonna be nobody coming to it.
I'll buy.
Make that 2 out of 2. 2 out
Hey,
of
that's-
2 out of 4 people.
That's
You buy from it, okay.
that's 50%.
Be aware.
Something.
Yeah. Be aware that actually one of the USPs I have for it, I am going to be providing red meat so you guys can cook it however you want. So
that's
yeah,
valid.
like for instance, I'm just going to be providing nice uncooked beef so you can make whatever you want, including
So just like a
including
butcher's?
a butcher's place, but also providing wheat, bread, as well as cooked goods such as the potatoes and stuff, whatever
nice.
people want, including mushroom soup for those who want,
Ooh,
because
Oh yeah.
it's cream of mushroom
Ow.
soup.
Oh,
Unfortunately, I haven't found any rabbits, so I can't provide any. Thank you. So unfortunately, I can't provide any rabbit stew, though I'd love to. Neither have I found any pumpkins.
yeah. I personally I don't like rabbits too, but it does sound good. If you ever need
Yeah.
any help, you can just come ask me. I have like a lot of food and a lot of experience in cooking
Okay.
because I was the main.
Thank you.
I was the main cook in my town, so yeah.
Lovely. We can maybe join up
Yeah.
as business
I
partners,
mean,
possibly.
you're
Because
technically neighbours though, aren't we?
Theoretically,
That's
yes.
your house
yeah,
over there, isn't it?
essentially, yeah. Because the thing is, I'm quite happy. Let me show you. Just like taking this.
Mhm.
At this because nobody's using this, and they're basically just like putting
Yeah,
a
good
stall
point.
in front of it to sell the stuff and just like have it almost like a market stall. Like
Mm.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
would be nice to get rid of this as well, wouldn't it? Since I mean,
I
we've
kind of like it. I kind of like it. It's just like we've got really nice houses, especially
yeah,
yours.
that's
I
what I'm
love
saying.
yours.
We've kind
Oh,
of
thank you.
transformed this place
Yeah.
like in a week
Yeah.
or so. It's really nice now, and then there's just this in the way.
Yeah, because we ought to demolish it and then like maybe put like a market square or something here.
Mm.
Get it
Yeah.
looking better.
That
Yeah.
would be cool. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think
yeah,
that's
so
a good idea.
I think I'll start doing that. I believe Owen's doing something with the house. He wants to get that finished. But yeah, for me, I'm just going to demolish this now. So yeah. Thank you for providing a nice amount of market research. Thank you for your time. I'm going to get started with getting like this done because I know for a fact that there's also the bar over there, that's also providing food and stuff, and they'll be wanting, it'll be nice because
Yeah.
this being like the big communal area sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Well,
Okay,
it was
thank
nice
you.
talking to you. Goodbye.
Thank you. You too.
Bye. Oh, did I show you our pet bird? I mean,
no,
if you look
but
through the window.
I have seen it, and I did guess that it was your doing, and also.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the name again?
The name is Sheila.
Sheila. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a nice name.
I don't really know what they are. Bramble said it was an armadillo. I've
Yeah.
never heard of such an animal
they
before,
did-
but
they
they
did-
were cute anyway.
Yeah, they did scoot. I put the scoot in the chest because I don't know what to do with it. I don't know.
Well, yeah, they just dropped another as well.
I've seen an armadillo before, but I've never had one as a pet or just a pet.
Do you think people would trade for a scoot?
Maybe you can try. Ask around. Maybe.
Who's dumb enough to buy a scoot? I don't even know what this is. It's just
Bramble.
that is a good point.
Honestly, I think that guy is so stupid, but whatever. Like, at least he's rude. He's very rude because,
Yeah.
like, he called me, like, Ash, and I told him that I don't like that, and he continued calling me Ash, which I hate, and I told him that, but he still called me Ash, and I goddamn hate that. But yeah, I'm gonna go get
No,
some...
I understand the hate in, like, shortening your name, because,
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't like it, then why
No,
are people
like-
calling it you?
For, like... I like the name Ash. I do. It reminds me of the one person that called me Ash. Like, there was one person that did it, and I don't want anyone else calling me that. So, yeah.
No, that's valid.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah, I understand.
go get some red dye, to dye our beds then.
Okay,
See you later.
bye.
Why the hell did I say that? What the hell? I'm never just open. What the Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. The bramble guy is annoying. Don't like him. Puppy. Really don't like him, but it's fine. What is this pink? I don't think he wants a pink bed. Whatever. Like, I don't like people calling me Ash because that's what she called me. Maybe blue would also be something. Right, so I'm gonna do a recap. Okay, so people here. Let's see. There's Leon, who is very innocent in a sense. He seems easy to manipulate, so that's at least something. There's Lewis, who I'm getting a weird vibe from, although they have been really nice. They did disappear, though. I haven't seen them since I lost them in the group. There's this Nox person who's wearing a skull, which is also weird. They did say it was to not get other people sick. I don't think I believe that, but whatever. There's the spectral guy who's taking my job, but whatever. The rest seems whatever. I don't know, haven't really talked to the rest, so it's getting night, and I do wanna. I was planning on heading to the castle. I don't know if. Okay, you know what? Get over your fears. Get over your fears. She always told me to get over my fears. I came here for her, so I'm gonna do what I actually plan to do, which I don't. Why have I still not done that? I was planning on going to the castle first thing. First thing I was gonna do is plan on going to the castle, look at the crypt, see if I can change something. But then there's a bunch of people there, and I've been caught up, and now I'm building a house, and I'm roommates with this guy, who's a noble, but a broke noble, because, yeah, sure, that's a thing. Whatever. I don't... God. I hope I meet the vampire, whoever they are. Well...
hi, Ash.
Ashlyn.
Everything good? I just came over here.
Yeah, also it's Ashlyn.
Oh, my apologies.
It's
I'm
fine.
used to like referring to people as shorter versions. Oh,
Yeah.
you good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just wanted to check this out because I heard there was stuff here.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really see anything.
Yeah, fair. Who else is here? Just heard someone.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. I guess. Yeah, I was gonna check out that crypt thing. By the way, what are you doing here?
I was just like, I was planning to just like, I don't know. I just came over here to like look around a bit. Did you know? I mean, people were talking about the castle, and I came over here to look around a bit. You know?
Yep, fair enough. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
that's also what I'm doing, so yeah.
Yeah.
Did your like sickness get better?
Not really. No.
Oh, okay. Well, hope you feel better soon. I'm gonna check out the crypt. Okay, there's like a 90% chance that they're a vampire. I would not be surprised. Why is it so dark down there? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just like, I do think that they're a vampire, but whatever. I'm just gonna light this place up actually. Because the vampire, I don't think the vampire will mind that since they can see the dark anyways. Which I wish I could do that. I wish I could see in the night. But no, I can't. I'm afraid of the dark. Yay. God damn it. There's such a weird noise here. Is this? Oh, this has to be it, right? Yep. Great, okay. There he is. Okay, is there anything that I can find? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, that was to be expected. Okay, what do I do now? Genuinely, what do I do? I thought you had the answers. Genuinely. She said... I should find a way to wake you up, maybe. I need advice. Like, genuine advice. But you're asleep. So I can't do that. She said you had the best advice, although it was most of the time bloodthirsty. She said you could help me if something ever happens. And now she isn't here anymore. So I came here to see what this is about. And to see if maybe you had woken up, but I'd already guessed that you didn't. I don't know. I don't know what to do. There has to be a way to get her back. There has to be. Or at least to wake you up. She would have wanted that, I think. She was talked to about you so highly. She respected you a lot. Looked up to you. Which I guess is not surprising, but I'm gonna go back to town maybe. And pretend everything is fine. Pretend I'm a nice person. Please tell me it's becoming day again. It's not. Okay, great. still in the middle of the night.
I didn't want to kill the town. I had to.
You were forced to kill a bunch of children? Innocents?
They killed my sister. She was innocent.
So are the kids. I didn't know any of them, but you could have at least spared them.
It's the saying eye for an eye.
Well, that's a lot of eyes for one eye, isn't it?
The only way you can get what you need back is by getting rid of the problem at the beginning.
It's by rooting out the weeds before they grow.
Well, you should pull out the weeds before they, well, grow anywhere else and affect the others.
Affect the others. Like what? Like you're doing.
I'm not infecting anyone. I am saving people from the chance they will die. You know, once you turn into a vampire, you will never be sick again.
No,
You
I
will
noticed, and I can
destroy
fly, and
everything you have.
Does vampirism usually come with memories returning to you?
I don't know. It has been a very long time since I have returned.
200 years, that's... You have time jumps in your memory?
What do you mean?
So, I've been traveling for 10 years, but that's 10 years I've been conscious. Because 5 years ago I woke up and it seems to have like 10 years have passed without me remembering any of them. Ugh, you're burning. And now that you turn me, it seems like some of those, like, those years that I can't remember, they're like coming back to me, but in parts.
What did you want? Memories? Wouldn't you want to remember everyone who's done wrong to you? Wouldn't that make it feel a little bit better when it comes to needing to kill someone? Knowing that every single person is probably the exact same, and the only way you can stop them from acting like one of those deranged people is by turning them the same as you?
Are you calling me deranged?
No, I'm calling the people deranged. They would kill someone over something that couldn't even, at the time, they didn't even know was real.
The people of
They
your old
just
town, you
confused
mean?
people. Yes.
But are you saying the
There
people
are
in town right now are the
selfish.
same?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes. As
Because
soon as they find out
everyone's
someone's a
like that.
vampire, they will just kill someone. They will just kill them. They wouldn't even give them a chance to explain. They would
What if
just
they find
kill
out
them
about you?
without a second look. I'll just do what I did again 200 years ago.
You'll burn them down?
I'll kill everyone again. This is 16 people I can I've killed thousands.
That's reassuring.
Rambo, you need to understand I'd never hurt you. This is why I turned you into a vampire. This is your best chance you can get to live. And you'll
Of
live
getting out of here?
forever. Yes.
You think this is the key to getting out of here? Just bangs, pause.
You should be closest to the people more likely. Those people who live in that town are heartless and cruel. They would kill you.
I quite like my house actually, but
They wouldn't care about your house. They would burn it down. They wouldn't care about anyone who, either if they're good or bad. All they care about is getting the way they want in the end.
right.
Rambo, you are the most perfect person in the world. And if even one person could take someone who is as sweet and nice as you, God forbid I'll burn everything down.
Oh, that's quite flattering. But no burning, please.
Rambo, if I would kill my sister, for the love for my sister, imagine what I'd do for a lover.
Are you saying you do that for me? Just
Ramble, I would burn the whole world down for you. But you need to understand, those people that are heartless and cruel, they don't care about you, Ramble. Ramble,
Guess I don't
care
really
about
know
you.
them, do I?
Ramble, they would kill you. They would kill you without a second glance.
Guess they would.
Exactly.
You showed. You... Guess you didn't lie to me. All those people there, they're all liars in some way.
Exactly.
Can I trust you then?
Of course you can. Ramble, I would never lie to you. Ramble, I wouldn't
Never
have
again?
burned you if I felt like you would not be good enough. Everyone else in there could die if I could get.
I don't know if to find that reassuring or absolutely terrifying.
You need to think, would you rather thousands of people who, if they found out you were a vampire, would kill you? Would you rather be with just a few people who would be there for you for the rest of your life? Who would help you, would give you food?
It would be there for eternity.
Exactly.
Yes, yeah. Maybe you're right. Slightly.
You can't trust anyone from any of these towns. Every single person will be the same in the end.
I want to have time to prove that.
Well, I'd be careful because before too long you're gonna get stuck.
I wouldn't be getting stuck. Not for you, but
They would Ramble. I say this with the rest the soul I have in my body. They do not care about you.
and you do.
Yes.
Take the skeleton mask off. Your eyes are terrifying.
Ramble, you need to understand that if there was any way that I could have possibly been human and I could have immortality at the same time, I would. If I could
But the
trust
claws are
everyone-
better. You prefer the teeth.
Ramble, I'm just gonna say, I've been through multiple different towns, and every single time they're the same.
Torches, pitchforks.
They killed my sister over something that wasn't even true.
If you're one.
She wasn't turned at the time. I was turned the day after she was killed. Because the vampire saw how much pain I was in after my own sister got killed right in front of my face, and I couldn't do anything about it.
Well, that's quite kind.
My sire was the only good person I met at the time.
Your sire? Is that what you call them?
Yes.
Is that what you... Am I supposed to be calling you that?
Usually, yeah. At least, that's what I called it back when I was first turned.
Yeah, but that was
well,
200 years ago. Is that... I have a lot to learn about everything here. I think you need to show me the ropes. About...
Well, do you know how to turn into a vampire?
Well, you already showed me.
Well, not a vampire, but a bat.
Oh yeah, it happened on accident one time. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it again. I thought...
Let's see.
Can you show me?
It is a little something like this. Ugh, we have to, hold on. We have to get rid of it.
I mean... before I came to Oakhurst, I read a lot about it, and well, the stories are all just massacres and stuff. But what I thought was, assume it is.
When I was a child, we were taught anything that could possibly harm you, you should be scared of.
Oh, well,
But
you were
if
a
you're-
child 200 years ago.
So was my sister.
Yeah, guess that's true. What was your sister's name?
Her name was Lizzie. Well, it was Livy, but I called her Lizzie.
Mm-hmm. Lizzie.
She was 22 when she got killed.
Mm-hmm. She's how old?
22 was when she died.
22. Oh, so she wasn't even that little. She was just an adult woman who was just
We
staked
were
for
1 year
what?
apart.
That must have been horrifying to witness. I'm sorry.
I was 23, she was 22.
Mm-hmm.
The day she got killed, I watched everyone cheer while she was dying.
That's horrifying.
Luca,
Can't imagine.
what are
I
you
didn't
doing?
have any siblings growing up, but
Luca.
even so.
Luca, don't! No! Luca!
Seeing any of my family there. But when I grew up, my parents have always been, the inquisitive type.
Yeah.
So
When I turned.
should we leave it like this before people come rushing? Because I feel like everyone felt that wave.
I feel like that would be a
If we
good
go-
idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Hi.
Well,
I feel like that
forget-
would be.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
I've been listening in for the past like 10 minutes.
Oh, you're in the way.
I'm not gonna do anything. Stop.
Yeah, but you're in our way for being able to turn it.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. But then again, there's probably people coming here. I wouldn't.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't either.
Unless you like want to
Well, ramble before it's too late. You gotta go.
Okay, come on. I'm gonna be blamed for that.
Wait. Ashlyn, was it?
Yes.
What do you mean you won't care?
I mean, I don't care. You're vampires, cool, whatever.
I just want to make it clear that I didn't want this.
Okay, cool, whatever.
You don't like me very much, do you?
I really don't.
I can tell. Do you want to be this?
I wouldn't mind, but then again, right now, not really.
I'm not turning you if you want that.
I definitely do not want you to turn me.
You don't want me to turn you. Is it the person problem?
Yes, very much it's a person problem.
Okay, well that's a shame.
Shame, do you want to turn me? Because you
It's
seem
Nox.
like...
It's Nox who did this to me. I don't trust Nox. I don't trust anyone.
Yeah, well, they seem fine, I think. Because, like, I've been listening and their story seems...
They're insane.
They're not insane, they're fucking traumatized. Their sister died in front of them. I know how that feels.
They
to have
killed
a
thousands of people in a village. Didn't you hear?
I did. That's literally that is the point where I joined where I, like, started listening into you guys. Like, yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Did you feel that? At the...
Yeah, I was heading over to check it out.
Yeah.
I don't have any good gear on me. I'm gonna stay here for the while.
We were just over there, and there's nobody there.
Not anymore.
Yeah, if somebody
It's
did
just left
turn it,
already.
if somebody did turn it, it's they're not there anymore. But then again, I don't know if the weird feeling is somebody turning it or something. I don't know. But honestly, at the
Yeah.
moment, I don't know. I was just gonna get some flowers so that I could make some goddamn dye so that I can have colorful beds. Because Leon wants that for some reason. I don't know. I would be fine with white, but whatever.
I would love colorful beds as well, actually.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi. We
Hello.
did feel
Hi.
it. We were there. Nobody's there.
Not anymore.
Okay.
I don't know what's causing all this though. The weird waves.
Yeah, I don't know.
Me neither. It's whatever. Leon, are you here? He's not here. Great. Whatever. At least I can make the beds now. Okay, so Bramble is a vampire, so is Nox, and there's one other vampire that they did talk about. Bramble was turned by Nox, who has a sister that died 200 years ago. They're 200 years old, okay. I should definitely go talk to them, see if they need anything. I don't fucking like Bramble. But whatever, it's fine. It's fine. At least I know who 2 out of the 3 vampires here are. That's gonna be helpful. Why is there... I'm gonna bury that in a second. Why did it have to be Bramble? Like, out of all the peoples who could have been vampires, why did it have to be him? I don't like him. At least he called me Ashlyn this time. At least something. Okay, not here then, I guess.
I'm just setting it up. Yeah, so that's
Oh,
really
okay.
nice.
Is this your marketplace?
Yes, it is.
Do you have any silver to spare?
Unfortunately,
I do, but
no.
why would I give it to you? We
Because
used to
I'm really
disagree.
nice, and I'd love some silver.
Are you nice?
Yeah!
You haven't been nice to me.
Sorry, I was just making good old fun when I started calling you Ash, okay? I'll call you Ashlyn, fine, but can you please give me some silver? Please? Thank you! Oh, it's a singular ingot. I lost all my armor, I need some more. I got absolutely wrecked out there. What's that supposed to mean? Ow! I thought you didn't care!
I don't care.
Okay, well what?
I don't care about that. I just don't like you.
Okay, well that's quite a shame, isn't it?
Okay.
I didn't do anything to them!
He did.
Did you like get in a fight with like werewolves?
No, that's a
Actually, I think I might keep some of this on me. This is
tree.
very good for annoying him.
It was a...
I'm not gonna eat it, obviously, but like, you know.
What?
What is this, a fantasy novel?
What I? Oh, did you lose all your armor? Do you need a chest
I
plate?
really need some more silver.
I
Don't
have
give him. He
chest
was rude to
a
me.
chest
Don't
plate
give
if you
him.
need it.
I don't care!
Shut up!
Why?
Oh.
Hello. I haven't seen
Oh,
you in a
well.
while.
Ow.
Oh.
Okay. Bye. Sorry.
Did you...
Where
did you get those from?
They were just out in the Pale Oak Forest.
Oh, okay. The Deadwoods.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I did guess it, because like, in the stories it always says the Deadwoods. I like your house.
Thank you.
So, by the way, how have you been? We haven't seen each other since we lost the group, me and Leon.
I mean, I've been fine. I haven't really done much. I mean, kind of just was working on my house, and then I went off with Owen, I think his name was,
Mhm.
and then I came back and just started doing my house.
Yeah, makes sense.
I at least finished the outside. I haven't finished the inside.
Yeah, that's at least
You can also
something.
you can come in,
Oh,
by the way,
thank
if
you.
you want. Yeah, the inside is definitely not done, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Yay, my window.
Well,
Okay. Hmm.
I overheard some stuff at the castle.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't.
what did you overhear?
Some interesting
Should we?
things.
I was gonna say, should we go like out so that other people don't hear?
Yeah, sure.
Well, you can just go this way, I guess.
I think we're far enough now. Nobody should hear us.
Yeah, and we can see if people are
Considering
around.
that you did ask me to talk somewhere else, I'm going to
Uh-huh.
guess that my suspicions are correct.
Huh?
Okay, how about this then?
Yeah. Thanks. I guess.
I swear to God, if I'm not correct here, then that's actually so embarrassing.
What?
Okay,
Okay, wait, what did?
I'm just gonna outright ask you: are you a vampire?
No. Why would I be one?
Because I've overheard two people talking about there being 3 vampires, and I know who 2 are, and I just need the 3rd one. And I'm guessing that it's you.
Mm.
For absolutely no reason.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not though.
Okay.
I genuinely don't even really. I like believe in vampires, but also don't. I guess if that makes sense.
That doesn't. Do you or do you not?
Like a little bit, but also at the same time, no. Like until I see one with my eyes, then yeah, I'll believe it. But
Well, I'll tell you so much. You have seen one, you just don't know.
right.
Yeah, okay. Never mind then.
Interesting.
I guess.
Okay.
How. I've never been wrong about this.
Uh-huh.
I've never. What the hell? Okay, whatever.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm gonna go out exploring, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Have
I don't know
fun.
what else to do.
Have fun. Don't get turned. Or,
I will.
well, if you want to do, but whatever.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I believe them. They seemed very genuine about it. Am I wrong? I've never been wrong about who's a vampire and who's not. Huh? That would... I've been traveling for 1 year and I've met like 15 different vampires. All of them I've guessed correctly. And I guessed Nox correctly. Bramble I didn't know about, but he was just turned, so I'll let that to one side. If they're not, then it's the first time I'm wrong. Which is crazy. Hello.
Hello.
You're my neighbor, right? This one?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Are you living alone?
Yeah.
Okay. That's nice.
Well, I do have someone I want to live with, but I haven't seen them for a while.
Oh, okay. Who were you gonna ask?
Their name was Robin, I think?
Oh, yeah, the one you, like, came with, or at least from the same direction?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I feel like they might have gotten lost in the forest.
Yeah, that does happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live with Leon. Don't know why he didn't have a house and asked me, so I was like, sure. I'm definitely a people person, but whatever. Yeah, you have fun then, I guess, whatever you do. Goodbye.
All of this food is produced in the morning, so all of this stuff is cooked in the morning. And
They're selling
so
raw
you can
meat.
be
I know.
yeah, you can be guaranteed that all the food is fresh. Anything that isn't sold by the evening, I then cook up and then have it myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
Leon,
I like garlic.
you have a lot of silver, right?
Oh, hell, Leon.
Yeah.
I could
think
make.
I lost all my armor. Could I get some?
I do. I
Don't
could
hurt
make
yourself.
also mushroom soup
I
and
have
stuff, but
Ashlyn,
stew.
Ashlyn's my roommate. She says
how
no.
do you have that much mushroom
And
stew?
I'm your
Thank you
best
so
friend?
much.
What is
collect
this?
mushrooms
Well,
from my
I'm your
When was we
best
friends?
friend in the world.
Hello.
When was we
Since
friends?
now,
Thank you.
give me some
I-
silver,
You have
please.
just filled up the
No.
entirety of my
Please.
inventory with
No.
mushrooms.
Please.
I'm gonna
No.
need more
I'm gonna
balance.
beg on my knees.
How have you been? I haven't
Stay
seen
on
you
your
in a while.
knees.
Yeah,
I
like,
can
Far away from me.
Pretty good.
Please, just a spare bit of silver, please.
This is kind of pathetic.
it is
I'm
very
gonna
pathetic.
cry.
It is very pathetic.
Stop calling. Fine, you think I'm pathetic? Then spare me some iron. Silver, sorry.
Why are
I'm so
you
pathetic, I can't even get the names
begging for
right.
silver?
Nice.
Because everyone's in full armor, and I'm here with nothing. With squat.
Then go mining!
I
Your
wanna
roommate
go mining. I like the
Literal
mines.
diamonds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
so-
roommate literally has
Your
diamonds.
roommate is loaded. Why are you asking? us
Someone
to hang
robbed
out?
us dry. We had 2 stacks of
Hello.
silver, but it's all
Hello.
gone.
Can you give your
See, that's not
roommate
our
some
issue, is it?
goddamn armor? He's been begging us, and it's very pathetic. And you have diamonds, so
I have 19 diamonds and I'm not giving it to anyone.
You don't have a nice roommate.
I have an awful roommate.
well, he isn't nice either, so it's
Where are
fine.
they?
You know what, yeah.
Although
Match
I do
made in
think
heaven.
No, don't stick
I
me,
do
don't
think
stick me,
his
I'm
roommate
sorry.
is a
That was a
lot
joke.
nicer because he did give me this silver chest plate, so like you gave
That's
me
a good
that
point.
earlier.
I had a gift
Yeah.
for you, but I can't find a gift. What was I going to give you?
Hi.
Hi. How have you been? I've not seen you for a
some
while.
garlic seeds.
Oh, pretty good.
Oh,
Oh, I was
I've
going to
been
give you
out
a
with
barrel. Take a
Leon,
barrel.
with
Oh, I'll take a
It's a
barrel.
friendship barrel.
The
Lewis,
friendship
Does this friendship
and
barrel
just
also include
finished
Bramble?
the house,
No,
and
not
now
Bramble, just
waiting
me.
for
I'm just-
Okay.
the house
I have
judging
no
contest.
friends.
There's a house judging contest?
And I'm
Oh.
not.
Yeah.
Leon,
Would you be
No.
offended if
I
I
live in
put
your
like
house.
you wanted
the
to
barrel
tell
near
you
my
wanted to tell
armadillo?
Ashlyn.
Sheila?
This
wanted
is
to
Sheila,
tell
yeah.
Ashlyn.
You know if you ever get on my Ron side, Sheila's like the first one to go.
There's a
These
house-
awesome.
She hid in her shell after you
Yeah.
said that.
Why
yeah.
don't I know
Don't trust
about
the
He
this?
was-
friendship barrel. They would have murdered
Leon was
Sheila.
supposed to tell you.
Only if
Great,
you get on
okay.
my bad side, but you have a friend.
didn't.
He was supposed to.
So you're on my good
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
to be
please-
fair, I
please
haven't
don't
seen
hurt
him.
Sheila.
I just now met him again.
I'll
I've
think
been
about
out.
Yeah, he was supposed to tell you.
alcohol.
Yeah.
No, I'm underage.
It's tomorrow at like
Okay,
midday,
and some
like
alcohol.
lunchtime.
Good to know. Then I'm
Don't
gonna
give
Yeah,
me
we're-
continue this, I
underage.
guess.
You look like
Yeah,
21.
we're gonna meet up at the fountain.
I mean, my father
Fountain,
said that
okay.
I don't trust them. I don't like them. They threatened to kill Sheila if I got on their bad side.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who just casually says that?
Tomorrow,
just casually says that?
midday
Okay,
at
we
the
don't
fountain.
like
Okay,
the
I'll make
San
sure to stay
Bramble
in town.
roommates.
Yes.
They're coming over here.
What was that?
Not the.
Hi.
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 Yes.
I will. Do you have any
It's a
mushrooms?
house contest. Yeah.
You go as Spectral. I gave
Spectral
him all
might.
of mine. I gave Spectral all of my mushroom stuff.
Spectral doesn't. I just gave Spectral like 7 mushroom stews, and now I don't have any mushrooms left.
Oh.
I don't have any either. I'm sorry.
I don't have any now.
Okay. Thank you anyway. I guess. I'll
Okay.
just
Also, it's really weird that everyone just is giving Spectral food while he's the one that's cooking. Like, just a little bit weird.
Just a little. Where did you go? I haven't seen you for like ages.
I was listening in on people accidentally, actually. Like, it was not on
okay.
purpose. I was at the castle and literally just to see if something was there, and there were people there and they were talking, and I did like kind of listen in on them. It was very much not on purpose, but what they talked about was very interesting, so I stayed.
Oh, what did I say?
I don't think that's my story to tell.
So could you like just end the session and stuff?
Okay.
10 minutes.
Do you know what? I respect people's privacy, you know. A lot
Yeah.
of people here are too comfortable sharing what details have gone on.
We're gonna
Yeah.
meet at the fountain.
Same. But then again, I do respect people's privacy. But if you're talking about something very interesting while I'm there accidentally, I'm gonna listen
Yeah.
in that. Like you're talking very loudly, so it's not really my fault.
Yeah, I can understand that. At least you have the decency to not tell anyone, though.
Yeah, I'm not. That's
A lot of people wouldn't do that.
yeah, exactly. Like at least I'm not keeping it to myself. I don't know if they know that, but I won't. Like I did. Literally, I just joined in their conversation after listening in for a while.
Oh yeah, sure, absolutely.
So, like, they know I listened in, so.
The beggar is outside our house.
Why is he there? What are you doing here?
Okay, sorry. You guys are so mean.
You were the mean one first.
Who's joking? Come on. Can't share little laughs among friends. Come on.
We're not
Good
friends. We are not friends.
Oh. Okay, we'll be friends soon enough. That's fine.
By the way, where's Nox?
That's okay.
Do you know where Nox is?
Yeah, feel free.
Yeah, Nox might be at the castle. Why?
Just want to talk to them.
The last time I saw them, they're like creepy. It's the ruins. It used to be a castle. They're like stalking around the ruins, laughing creepily to themselves. I got a skeleton skull on.
I have a guess.
Are you just tearing down this building?
Yeah, it's really ugly. It's getting rid of my property value. It's making it go down.
I'm gonna help you. I don't really
Oh,
have
thank
anything to do since my house is pretty much finished, so.
Yeah,
Also,
my house is kind of done, and I was just like, what else can I do? And I was just like, I know, get rid of the eyesore that's like just next door.
yeah. No, I didn't know there was gonna be like a contest. I knew that, just found that out, like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I heard Leon and Owen talking about it, and then I like ran away to be like, oh no, my house looks ugly, let me try fix it.
Yeah, nearly the same. I also overheard people talking about it and asked Owen what that was about. And they were like, Leon was supposed to tell you and stuff, but like, to be fair, I didn't see Leon most of today, so.
Yeah, that's fair, but I think I'm pretty much done now. That is so much better now it's gone.
It's very pretty.
Hi, Leon.
Thank you. I tried. It didn't look this good
Thankfully.
like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. Can I come in? I want to see inside.
Oh yeah, sure. I did actually decorate the inside. Come in.
Ooh, okay, this is. Oh my god, I need to step up my game. This is okay.
Yeah.
Let me just real quick. Ah! Okay, I feel better now. That was. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I'm fine. Okay. The Rain and Pixel person always seem to be together, like 99% of the time anyways. They have a really pretty house. Brabble is annoying. Zen, he did give me the silver chest plate, but then he's annoying to Leon, which I don't give a shit. I hate being nice. Why? Okay, for the tearing down that building with Arlo, I think, was good for the materials and also social cues, social points. I don't fucking know. I can't talk anymore. I hate this. Why did there have to be people here? Why? Come on. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, I'm gonna need to talk to Nox. And... Okay, we can't leave. We cannot leave. We're trapped here. Probably because of the speaking things, and it looks like there's two sides to it. The vampires and the humans. Right now, I'm on the human side. And for now, I'm gonna keep it that way. Simply because also I'm not really planning on turning into vampire. Not anymore, at least. It's fine. It's fine. If the sides shift and there's more vampires than humans, then I will definitely just turn, I guess. I don't want to be immortal. I really don't. There's perks. I can see in the dark, which definitely is very helpful. But I will be immortal, which I used to be fine with, because it would have been with her, but whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, okay, breathe. Gotta put an act up again. Gotta act nice. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back.